And we are back, ladies and gentlemen, as we have coming to the cage, Ruben Stretch Matos, 6 foot tall, 33 years of age, representing Elite MMA, hails from Cuba, has 3 years of experience underneath his belts. And Clay, this fighter, as we've said many times tonight, is gonna be making his mixed martial arts debut here.
Yeah, no doubt about it. They call him Stretch for good reason. He's a big man with big goals. He simply said, I want to make it to the UFC. Let's see if Stretch can reach out and can take one step closer to those goals here tonight.
Considers his family and his country some of his major accomplishments that he's going to be representing here tonight. And Clay, guys that are like very family oriented and family based, I feel that they are a little bit more grounded than most people.
Yeah, famously, Fedor Emelianenko always seems so calm in the ring. And what he stated, he always said, I'm just thinking that the other guy's trying to take food from my family. That's kind of the mindset of people that already have that at home. They got to fight for something bigger than themselves.
Ruben Matos, ready for action.
Introducing first on my left, fighting out of the blue corner. He stands 6 feet tall, official weight 155 pounds. Making his debut this evening and fighting out of Cuba by way of Houston, Texas, Ruben Matos. And across the cage on my right, fighting out of the red corner. He stands 5 feet 9 inches tall, also weighed in at 155 pounds. Also making his debut this evening and fighting out of Houston, Texas, Brandon Gonzalez. Referee in charge of the action, champion.
This opening round is brought to you by United Way, Galveston County, Mainland. Check them out at uwgcm.org. Brandon Gonzalez, Ruben Matos. And this lightweight matchup is officially underway.
And right away we see the pressure and the shot.
Gonzalez looking to impose his grappling early.
Yeah, the take away that reach advantage right away, get on the inside and get on those hips, drag the big man to the ground.
3-inch height advantage for Ruben Matos. And sometimes that extra length gives them a little bit extra leverage for their takedown defense, Clay. It can be tough to take those tall guys to the ground.
Yeah, absolutely. We saw there, Matos actually got a warning. He threw a 12-6 elbow to the spine.
Ooh, gotta be careful there.
Yeah.
Not allowed to hit the spine, not allowed to use a 12-6. Even in pro MMA, they still have not updated that rule yet, Clay.
Yeah, absolutely.
And Gonzalez now enjoying top position, was able to secure the takedown. Interesting fact about Gonzalez, he's a Houston police officer.
My goodness, he is swarming right now. Cannot get around those long legs though, still trying to do damage.
Man, Good job in Matos using that length for the defense there, Clay, as you were saying.
Yeah, absolutely.
Forcing Gonzalez to try to work to get past that guard. Gonzalez was in punching position, just couldn't find the mark.
Yeah, we saw Matos almost attempt a rubber guard there, almost tried to pull that shin up. Gonzalez having none of it, keeping that pressure on, snapping that rubber in two.
Right here, the half guard. That is a grappler's dream if you're in an MMA fight. The bottom man tangles himself up, leaving you open just to make it look like you're being active while trying to rain down some shots. Gonzalez opts to transition to side control. And right here, some fancy stuff now by Matos. I haven't seen this one applied in MMA in a long time.
Wow. Almost a rubber guard from side control, getting that sweep.
This is a submission built for a tall, lengthy guy. Let's see how Gonzalez is responding.
I tell you, I think the only thing that is saving Gonzalez right now is that Matos' foot is caught under that knee. So he can't quite get the leverage he wants.
Matos looking like a human pretzel. Took a quick shot there with my phone there, as you can see. But nonetheless, Gonzalez is surviving, so this could be where he's just feeling the pressure, just not quite enough to tap just yet.
It's close.
Ooh-wee.
Looks like he's thinking about it.
Man, the color on
Back
Gonzalez.
on top, wow!
What an escape for Gonzalez, Clay.
My goodness. You just survived the position. You gotta wonder, did Matos tire himself out trying to hold that submission for so long? Did he do more harm than good?
Clay, that was all heart from Brandon Gonzalez. He hung in there.
No doubt about it.
Is this gonna be enough for Gonzalez to take the round? Matos got a lot of points for having that submission attempt. The round comes to an end.
I tell you, right here in front of us, Todd, as that round ended, he threw a kill shot and it just missed and connected with the mat.
Even though Matos had control of the majority of the round with that submission attempt, I couldn't quite put it as being Gonzalez being that close to tapping. I'd have to give Gonzalez that first round, Clay.
I think so. He's the one that secured the takedown in the first place. He was able to pass the guard, able to maintain control. Even when the sweep occurred, he still wound up back on top. I think just barely you give him the edge in the grappling.
And they call Ruben Matos stretch for a reason. He was able to display that dexterity in his limbs.
Absolutely. When I think of stretch, I think of the tall fighter. I think about how they want to use it on the feet. We saw him use it on the ground. Rubber guard almost from a side control position. I've never seen that personally. No, you've got more grappling experience than I do. That was incredible to get the sweep, almost get the submission. Let's see what happens here in the second.
What a fight card that promoter Chris Lopez is producing for us here tonight for Elevate Fighting Championship. This second round brought to you by Mainland City Center. Round 2 underway. Let's see how Matos responds.
And Matos has backed his hips up a little bit. He's not wanting Gonzalez to get in close a second time, but it does not matter. Back up to the cage we go.
Gonzalez timing that shot, able to secure a takedown. He's got to be careful for stretch.
Again, fighting for the rubber guard. Cannot get it.
The Houston police officer enjoying top position, has his head in position here to where he needs to make his way to side control, is able to get to half guard now. See what he can do from there, Clay.
Yeah, they're scrambling out of that half guard. And Gonzalez is just hammering him in the ribs, making him move those arms, trying to create an opening to get a better position. There it is.
Transitioning to mount, Gonzalez has predicted a submission or TKO for a victory here tonight. Let's see if that comes true.
Yeah, hammering away like Donkey Kong here.
As he enjoys top mount position, raining down those shots. Matos now just hanging on.
Watch those long limbs. Watch those long limbs getting caught up in submissions.
Oh, this is a tough spot for Matos to be in. Oh my goodness. Gonzalez now.
He's got the neck.
With the rear naked choke. Can he finish it? Is he under the chin?
It's tough to see from our position.
You can still crank that across the jaw and do a jawbreaker. That is not pleasant either, Clay.
He's under the throat. That's it. That's a wrap.
Brandon Gonzalez with the rear naked choke victory in the second round. Wow.
From start to finish. Gonzalez, Gonzo, able to assert his dominance, bring it to the grappling where he wanted it, and eventually got the submission.
The Houston police officer with the correct prediction. Submission victory here for Brandon Gonzalez. Impressive performance and an impressive display of heart for Brandon Gonzalez. I would love to see both of these guys back at Elevate Fighting Championship, Clay.
Absolutely, both men showed a lot. They showed a lot of heart, a lot of survivability. Very impressive fight for both men, regardless of the outcome.
Ruben Matos has proven to have a very awkward style, and we're about to get the official decision from our announcer, Colin Cantrell.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, it comes at 1 minute 44 seconds into round number 2. Your winner by rear-naked choke, Brandon Gonzalez.
And how appropriate, finishings off with the Kurt Angle Olympic medalist theme for Brandon Gonzo Gonzalez. I love it, Clay.
Yeah, no doubt about it. Representing the Olympic hero proud there with his wrestling ability, the pressure from the start to finish. My goodness, I tell you, Kurt Angle would be proud. It's true, it's true.
Ladies and gentlemen, please remember no flash photography. Please no flash photography tonight. It can distract the fighters as the
Stay with us, ladies and gentlemen. We're going to take a quick commercial break.
ELR rule. If you use flash photography,
Brick and Spoon is now serving breakfast, brunch, and lunch at Mainland City Center in Texas City, offering sweet eats, fresh greens, and everything breakfast. Learn more at brickandspoon.com.